Hello, Leo. Welcome to your April Soul Session. I'm Marlo. If you are new and if you're family, welcome back, my friend. The first card out that we have for you, Leo, is self-sabotage. It says avoidance of making decisions or taking beneficial action, procrastination, self-defeating, conflicting personality, giving excessive credence to the inner critic, repeating same ineffective patterns. So, what it's looking like, Leo, in the month of April, I feel what you guys are going to be confronting is struggles you guys may have in reference to self sabotage, where there's more or less things subconsciously that are happening where you're kind of falling into old patterns that are keeping you from what is in your highest good. In so many words, I feel a lot of this is related to fear. In the most simplistic sense, of course, procrastination is the easiest way to understand self-sabotage, in the sense that it's, something that you need to do, but it's feeling a sense of discomfort with doing this particular thing or having fear in reference to doing this particular thing. It can even be something like your own self-doubt, like the card says, to where you're being extremely hard on yourself. And all of that is preventing you from living out your highest good. Now, the next cards, period, that we have Money Path, and it says a pathway with money is waiting for you to find it. Ooh, the next card that we have is Boot, and it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Oh my goodness. This is like a whole money and career reading for you guys this month. We have Bird, flying news is on the way. And the next card that we have is X, and it says forces working against you. Now, the forces that I feel are working against you, Leo, are within yourself. So in so many words, what it's looking like overall, Leo, if we were to say, energetically, what you guys are in alignment with in the month of April, it's you guys coming into a sense of abundance, right? So it's something I feel with your career that's opening up for you guys, to where either it's a promotion or it's a side hustle that you have going on, maybe something that you could monetize a little bit more than you are. I don't know why YouTube is coming up to me. That's so interesting. So it's kind of one of those things where, say, if you were hypothetically a YouTuber, right? And you have the option to do like merch, right? Or you're a YouTuber and you can shorten your videos and make them shorts or put them on Snapchat, right? It's like there's a bunch of different opportunities that are available to you guys, but because you're kind of stuck focusing on the is not or something that isn't working right. So I mean, that actually is a perfect example. So it's kind of one of those things where that YouTube example I was saying, if you're an influencer, YouTuber, or whatever, there's multiple streams of revenue that you could create aside from your channel, but it's like focusing just on your channel and not seeing all the other opportunities that you have to grow forward. You know what I mean? So in other words, how it is that you guys would increase your efforts is not in fixating on, oh, my channel is doing XYZ. It's like focusing on merch, right? And I feel, whether this news is me telling you this, right? Or it's some idea that, what is up with my throat chakra, child? Whether it's some sort of an idea or a business venture or opportunity that's offered to you guys, which makes me think about Cancer, because with Cancer, there was a male figure that was coming onto their path, and I got vibes because 2 Leo cards came up. I got vibes of Leo. So I was like, maybe you guys are Cancer Leo cusps. So in the event that you are, it's a person that's coming onto your path that's going to offer you an opportunity. But I feel in so many words, like I said, with this X, it goes back to the self-sabotage. It's not someone external to you. So if you guys are Leo Cancer cusps, or you have Cancer in your chart, and there's a person that comes onto your path that seems too good to be true, right? That person is actually like a blessing to help you come out of this energy. Now, the next card that we have is the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and that's coming into the month of April. So what it's looking like for me, Leo, is that you guys at the top of the month, you're not uber excited about how things are going. But the whole key with this, and this reminds me of Cancer still, because this came out for Cancer, you guys are in a position in the month of April where you're holding yourself back. I feel you guys may be telling yourself that you're being cautious, or you're being smart, or you're being wise, but the truth is it's self-sabotage, right? Next card out, Come on, this is like Cancer's reading all over again. We have Scorpio energy with the Tower. So there needs to be a mental breakthrough. So there's a level of imprisonment, Leo, and I feel this imprisonment is existing only in your head. There could be a tad bit of projection here to where you may be feeling that my guides are so lit, dude. Because even if y'all aren't YouTubers, right? It's just, I'm looking at this and I'm like, dog, this is like using YouTube as like an allegory for this energy signature is so dead on. So this is kind of feeling like, oh, you know, I'm shadow banned, or, you know, they got people who are doing black magic and buying fake subscribers and all this other kind of stuff. It's like having a mindset like that and projecting it onto other people, or, you know, saying that, you know, YouTube's biased, whatever. It's like using all these different things as to why there's a lack thereof of success. But oh, well, hello, that flew out. We have the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. So the whole thing is, Leo, it's getting stuck in the is not, or having a scarcity mindset. Is focusing too much on what is not working and focusing very little on what could. And with this Hierophant coming out, this is talking about you guys overstanding your situation. So there's a need to come out of this energy and to more or less sit in the director's chair of life and to really take a step back, which is a lot of what I told Cancer, and to look at the big picture. So the only thing right now that's acting as a block for Leo coming into the month of April, because there's so many good things that are waiting for you guys, literally this month, it's just needing to get out of that mindset that doesn't see the potential in things. Now, the next card that we have is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And that is helping up in a 3D sense to our Tower, meaning that there's a need for a mental breakthrough. So the way that Leo is seeing things is more or less closing your eyes and seeing the present as if it were the past. You're seeing this situation as if it was every other situation past tense. And I feel this is something you guys are supposed to be transitioning out of, in so many words. So that's really where the self-sabotage comes from, because, you know, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. There's a lack thereof of renewing the mind. There may be things that you see that are different. There may be things that you know are different, or you know that you're different. But if you're still thinking about things the same way and seeing the fact that this card is literally oriented, at least from how it is that I'm seeing it, is if she's looking to the past, you know, because she's looking to the left. The left is always the past for me. And even that falling under the 9 of Cups in the reverse, it's like she's weighed down and leaping towards the past. So it's like, I can't be happy because my mind is stuck in my past, is what I see with this. The Tower coming out next is more or less needing to be freed from the self-imposed prison. With this Hierophant, it's ascending to a higher state of being that's in alignment with your highest truth. Now, the next card that we have out is the Empress in the reverse. I always look at the Empress, that's Taurus and Libra energy, by the way. I always look at the Empress in reverse as like barrenness. So it's like self-esteem issues. It's not seeing yourself for the potential that you have. And I really feel that this is speaking to a work thing. You are intended to be set free in order to give birth to something new, right? To start a new journey within the path that you're on. But because we're still seeing the present like the past, you're not seeing all the opportunities that are truly available to you. And the next card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is all speaking to money and career here, Leo. So in some sense or another, and I'm just being honest here, you are your own worst enemy. It's like we could sit here and we could project this onto other people. We could say that this is other people's fault. We could say, you know, there's favoritism, there's nepotism. We could say a myriad of different things of what it is that you guys are dealing with. But I'm feeling wholeheartedly it's so much bigger than that. And why I say bigger than that, oh my goodness, why I say bigger than that, 2 7s come out, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So the whole thing is you're not seeing the situation clearly, and there's a need to take a Marlo said, you know what I'm saying? So the reason why there's a lack thereof of abundance, I think you guys have been intellectualizing it and, you know, kind of projecting it, which is totally normal. I mean, we're all guilty of it. It's like you guys are projecting it onto external circumstances, other people, situations, like, oh, it's discrimination, it's this, it's that. But the true force that's working against you is your own brain. So there's a need, which I can tell you probably Between the end part of the first week of April into the second week of April, I feel that there's going to be a huge aha moment. It could be you watching this. It could be, somebody calling you out, whatever the case. But the whole premise of this month and all of the work that's going to be done is going to be centrally related to the mindset that Leos have had coming into the space. And I really would suggest, guys, to watch Cancer. Cancer is really good. So, I mean, if y'all are cuspers, it's a good thing. It's like what I can pretty much gather from this is that in so many words, it's kind of like the Eight of Swords. And I've talked about this in somebody's reading last month. If you think about the Eight of Swords and the After Tarot and the fact that a person is stuck in a mental prison and there being a person who comes on your path to set you free because you've kind of sat there for a while and you can't see the way out. It's like a polarizing energy to where your headspace is at is going to come into your life in the form of a tower to get you to see everything it is that I'm saying. You guys are called to have a mental breakthrough this month, to have your wishes fulfilled, to be abundant, to birth something new into this realm, right? From the within to the without, and for you to be sitting in your power and just waiting for the duckies to come in, right? But the whole big enemy this month for Leo is your own mindset. It's not being able to transform your mind. And where I feel Cancer would be beneficial for you guys to watch is they're in that same process of the fact that this person comes in that's like a proverbial savior, if you will, but it's not even trusting that. But the only reason why another person would be coming onto your path is because, like I said, you're in that Eight of Swords energy and you need someone to speak truth to power to this energy that you guys are stuck in. You know what I'm saying? But in the bigger scheme of things, Leo, I'm really not concerned about it because I feel like this is a 2-for-1. The energy that's headed towards you guys is coming towards you regardless. But I feel the 2-for-1 that you get is that you get delivered from this self-sabotage as well as getting the blessings that are owed to you, my friend. So my beautiful Leos, that has been your soul session for April. Let me know what you think in the comments, going over to my network and Patreon and all the places that I am to do you guys extended so we continue to play out these cards and give you guys additional advice. So if you're about that life, follow me on over there. But if not, I love your face. And I will see you guys sooner than later, my friends.